Even with the even when their witnesses came out and said stuff that they wasn't supposed to say, I object, and then she goes off on the prosecution overly again, man. I just felt like she was really fair, man. I feel like she gave she gave this trial a real fair trial, because people seen that judge really wasn't fair at all. Gainesville,
you say free
they need to let YSL Melly go home. Free Melly. I don't know about Melly.
Hey man, I'm gonna stay neutral on that. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
That ain't the same.
I don't know about Melly.
He got some explaining to do, bro.
Yeah, he got some explaining to do, man.
I don't know,
YSL Melly got some explaining to do. Like when I heard about Melly, I heard that he had his homeboys in the back of the car allegedly. Man, I don't know about Melly, bro. Allegedly, bro. Like,
I ain't lying.
Yeah, man.
He said,
"Yeah, man. I don't know.
Man. He might be a killer for real, bro."
Yeah, bro. He was, from my understanding, from Melly, man. He's the different breed. But let me ask you your thoughts, DJ. What's your thoughts on Woody? What's your thoughts on Woody, man? Like, do you feel like Woody played a key role? Because hear me out. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Honestly, that's my point right there. Your point is I think Woody played a major part in all this happening the way it happened, because he was just in there. He was that key witness that he was coming in there just like, I don't know what I said. I'm talking, he just like threw a whole monkey wrench in their whole prosecution. So Woody saved them boys. I don't cover nobody.
Say it again, Woody. What?
Woody saved them boys. I don't cover nobody saved, bro.
Woody saved them boys.
He was telling
Woody
them
saved them.
All that cool, but in the end, he ended up saving them though. He still,
at the end he saved them.
But he saved them in the end, bro. He saved them. He got them right up out that town. And Thugger, he pleaded out. So that ain't Woody's fault.
Yeah. That ain't Woody's fault, because he would have walked. That ain't Woody's fault. But Woody did save them, young man. Woody did save them. Woody would say YSL is not a game, just because, I feel like this is where they messed up at, right? They felt as though YSL was a game, and they felt that YSL, because somebody did something dirty, they say that, it's YSL fault, but that ain't got nothing to do. If I go out and I go commit a crime by myself, that's not YSL committing a crime. That's just me committing a crime.
Dirty. Yeah, but they played dirty,
right? And they was trying
to put them together, and
they was trying to put it together. Right. Yeah, and they was trying to put it together.
They play a dirty game, boy. Them folks do not play. They will put you together like you a gang, and they sent you off to do it. Organized type, like that Dirk. I don't know, like Dirk situation. I'm looking forward to see what happened with Dirk's situation, because that's gonna be sticky too. That's gonna be a sticky one too, bro. And it ain't gonna be the same as this. It ain't gonna be the same as this YSL trial, because I don't think he got no Woody. Dirk ain't got no Woody for real. He ain't got nobody to come throw a monkey wrench in the prosecution, man. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this folds, man, for what, like, I don't know. I just want to see, like, damn, I want to. Is Thug is going to get us a tweet? Is Thug, like, that's why I'm trying to look on Twitter or X.
Thug not gonna say nothing, bro. I guarantee. I put money on it.
Oh, you know what? He can't say nothing. He got to stay away from the trial. With his legalities and things of that nature. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Now, people around him in his circle, he probably over there. He probably like, damn, I should have waited, but at the same time, I ain't want to risk it. So yeah, Thug should be able, man. He got enough money to stay out the way, man. For real, and just make music and lead the streets and cut certain people off that need to be cut off, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. Woody came out and Woody came out, man. He did a prayer. He was like, "Thank God for everything that happened, everything that took place, and things of that nature, man." So, Woody came out and said his little piece. Um, but I think Woody played a key role, like we said. I think Woody played a key role into driving this portion, man. I feel like Woody did a key role in this, man,
He did,
because
man. I rock with Woody. No
everything that
cap,
he
no
say,
dick.
right, and then everything that he said, bro, he would say stuff like, "Man, I told the prosecutor anything to say, and anything that I said was a lie. I told him that to get out of jail." Like, the funniest moment to me in this trial was when Woody looked at the court appointed person that types that keeps the words that's going like from what we're saying in the courthouse.
Yeah.
So like the funniest part for me, bro, it was when Woody looked at that lady and said, "What he said, what kind of shoes you got on?" And she was like, "White." She then was like, "Okay, white." And then he was like, "What kind of shoes are those?" And she was like, "Chuck Taylor's." And then there was like, and then Gainesville, the judge, he was mad because he was actually talking to like the court appointed computer person that was writing. I'm gonna post a
Woody was
clip.
doing, yeah. Well, you need to post that. Woody was tripping in there, but I felt like it was all strategic too. Like, dude was smarter than what everybody thought he was, bro. Like, for real, man. Woody is
Yeah,
actually
he
intelligent,
really
bro.
outsmarted.
He ain't no dummy. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
outsmarted
bro,
him,
he
bro. He
really did
did.
outsmart. Yeah, he did. He outsmarted them big time on that, man. Uh, Man, these guys are free, man. It's really up for these lawyers, man. Brian Stillwell, I forgot the other lawyer's
Yeah.
name, man.
They numbers just went up, bro. They retainers
They
just went
numbers
up
just
now.
went up. Especially Yak Gotti's lawyer. His lawyer, and he didn't even really do no talking throughout the whole thing, really. Like he'll say something like here and he'll say something like there, but Yak Gotti lawyer, it was Brian Stillwell and Shannon Stillwell lawyer
Yeah,
who
yeah.
was really doing Mr. Kokomo. No, dang, what was his name, man?
I'm not even finna try to butcher their names, bro. Straight up,
Yeah,
I'm not
bro.
even trying to butcher their name. But yeah,
Yeah,
facts, bro.
man.
So out of all this, man, he got away with he came out the best, bro, because he walked away free of charge, no probation, no time. Like he good, bro. Like I say, man, dude, he
Right.
better take this as a blessing, man, and get back to the money, bro.
Nah, he definitely better take this as a blessing and get back to the money. I'm gonna present a clip here, man. As soon as I pull up StreamYard. On this.
I wonder how Gunna feel about this. Gunna need to speak and say something. But he do it in the music.
Yeah, but you know what though, man? A lot of people mad at Ghana, bro. But
I don't
I
see
mean,
why,
I
bro.
don't know. I don't see why really because
I ain't gonna say that. Let me take that back. I do see why, because he let them folks play finesse him. That's why. I see it more as a finesse, like, bro. Them folks, you technically didn't make no statement on them, but all they needed was one of y'all to say that this was a game, bro. And they got you to say it by saying yes, ma'am. You ain't have to say yeah. Well, they a gang. They finesse you to say yes, ma'am, bro. To that question. So I don't know, man. So, but I still don't feel like he dry snitch. That's what I say. He dry snitch. But he definitely
yeah,
be told he
yeah,
dry snitch. But I ain't mad at him either,
yeah.
though. Like I said, I'm grown. I'm past that. I ain't in the streets. I don't get no fuck. I'm a civilian.
Yeah. I'm gonna present my screen to you guys, and this is what Yak Gotti's lawyer had to say. This is what Yak Gotti's lawyer had to say, and I'm gonna pull this up. Hopefully, I can make this bigger for y'all.
Yeah, you got it
All
perfect.
right, there we go. There we go.
You know, Diamante and I I want to say we were surprised because given that the jury had clearly been looking at all the evidence, we thought that this was the only outcome they could really come to. But nevertheless, we were thrilled. Just he's looking forward to getting out, getting back to his music, getting back to his family, all the supporters he's had, all the prayers, all the love. It's been wonderful. And I didn't say this earlier to everybody else, but I have got to thank Judge Whitaker. The entire case changed when she took over. We got a fair trial, and anyway, it's just a wonderful experience. Sure, absolutely. Thank you.
Hey man, that was Judge Whitaker's take on basically what happened, man. That's Judge Whitaker's take on what happened. I mean, not Judge Whitaker's, dang it. That was Yak Gotti's lawyer talking about what occurred during and how he feels about this particular situation.
Okay, so he hey, like I said, that his numbers just went up. He know it. He happy. You can see the smile on his face. He know he like, yeah. He beat the case. Everybody see it. This is the good publicity, man. Like his numbers is gonna go up. The office gonna make that bag now. All the rappers gonna go to him. Straight up.
Yeah, bro. All the rappers are finna go to that, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I wonder why my thing look like that. It be tripping sometimes. I'm trying to make it, if I can make it bigger or something. I don't know. Maybe I have to customize it later.
Nah,
but
look, no cap. I got you. I got us on the screen on my TV, and it's straight, bro, on my soul.
It's straight. All right, cool. But man, so I mean, his bag just went up, man. His bag went up. Shannon Stillwell's bag just went up. I mean, god dang, bro. If Thug would have just waited, but like I said, I know it's hard for somebody to wait in a situation when you're locked up behind bars and you've been locked up for a long time, and the judge offered you that way out with the stipulations.
You gonna take it. No man say you gonna take it.
You gonna take it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
So for everybody that's saying,
I know,
right?
I would.
Shit, I would too. I ain't even gonna lie, because it's not guaranteed. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
get back to your family. He back with his kids and his old lady, so that's bigger than, you know what I'm saying, sitting in jail. But that waiting on some other shit that could have went wrong for them, you know. Shit could have went wrong. Well, I mean, excuse my language. It could have went wrong for Yak, you know. It could have went all wrong for him. So
right, yeah, right. It could have went wrong.
Yeah, he took that escape go, and I don't knock him for that. Straight up.
All right. I'm gonna present my screen. Here go another video that I'm gonna share with y'all. This one is via Instagram. This one is via Instagram, and here it goes right here. Let's go. See what he has to say.
Guilty of possession of a firearm on March 17th, not the day of any of any other crimes. It was the day that he was arrested. And there was a gun that was registered to his girlfriend that was found near the scene of where he was arrested. And that's what he was convicted of. Judge Whitaker, we are so thankful to her for having an open mind. A lot of times when you take a case to trial, you just get the maximum sentence for daring to take on the state. Judge Whitaker did not see it that way. She gave Mr. Stillwell a time-served sentence for the time that he is served, followed by probation. Mr. Stillwell has a couple, or I think one other criminal matter that needs to be resolved. I am hopeful and optimistic. It's nothing like this case. It's a case that was picked up while incarcerated. And we're hopeful that there will be a quick resolution to that case, and Mr. Stillwell will be able to get back to his life and his children and his family.
You think he'll be home by Christmas? Is that
I'm hoping. Okay. That's not unrealistic. So he was found guilty of possession of a firearm on March 17th, not the day of any of any other crimes. It was the day that he was arrested. And there was a gun that was registered to his
So he was arrested. Shannon Stillwell was arrested, and he had so if he didn't have that gun, that firearm on him,
he'll be going home today.
He'll be going home today. But they did say he picked up another one while incarcerated. I wonder what the other charge was. I'm gonna see if I can look it up.
Right.
See what the other
probably fighting.
Yeah, probably fighting. Right.
Man.
Probably fighting and everything. Here's the actual verdict. Let me see. Trial finds Jack Gotti. I'm gonna see if this is the actual verdict right here. I'm gonna play this other clip, man, and I just want to. I'm just giving the audience, man, a way of looking at different aspects of it.
Filled in and signed and dated by you, correct? Or on for each defendant. All right, and I noticed that Mr. Kendrick's verdict form is dated December 2nd. Is that because that's when you all reached the verdict with regard to him? Okay. And then Mr. Stillwell's is dated today. Okay. All right, Mr. Kendrick. You have been found not guilty on all charges.
Ooh, that boy had.
Mr. Stillwell.
That bro crossed his heart real quick.
You heard me? I swear.
You have been found guilty on count 64, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and not guilty on every other charge.
His lawyer didn't know how to act. He was like, bro, I didn't get you that one, but I got you this one. Bro, he hugged this lawyer a little bit too. I ain't gonna say he hugged this lawyer a little bit too.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are officially released from further service, and I cannot express the degree of.
That's what's up, man.
You don't think he hugged his lawyer a little bit too tight on that one?
Nah, man. I ain't joining the generation on that. I bet you his life was on the line, bro. It got real, man. 20, 30 years on the line, man. That
it did get real.
Man, saved your life, man. Shoot, a hug. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shoot, hey. That man said, I don't know he had it too long. Now, if he'd have grabbed the back of his head, that'd have been different or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit would have been funny. Hey, look, check this out though, bro. Yak Gotti, when the judge told Yak Gotti that you've been found not guilty for all charges, bro, hurry up then.
I'm telling you, you told me I did.
Bro, I would have been
like Jesus.
Bro, I would have been jumping up and down for joy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have been shouting like, yes, thank you. But of course, the judge tells them that don't do those type of things. Just take the verdict as it is, and don't do those type of things.
They're gonna hold you in contempt. You can't better chill out in the courtroom.
Yeah,
for real. I ain't lying, man.
Hey, man.
You saw the joy in hey man, even the lawyer. I'm just tripping on how the lawyer looked like he was crying, bro. He looked at emotional in that moment. And most lawyers don't really be that connected. Like they just want their money. So I felt like he was innocent or that bag made him cry.
Right. Up. I got a question for you. How do you feel now about the YSL trial? Now, how do you feel? I mean, how do you feel about Fannie Willis? Basically, Fannie Willis and the whole DA prosecution team. How do you feel about them now?
Honestly, I don't know her personally. So, and anything that I've ever heard is all gonna be a speculation or allegedly, besides the stuff that has been proven. But overall, me personally, I don't like her. Like just off of the way they honestly, man, I think I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't like the police. I don't like the DA prosecutor. I don't like none of them. And Fannie Williams, I definitely don't like her. She seemed like she played both sides, bro. She seemed like she'll play cool with you if she see you in the neighborhood, but then to try to railroad you. You know what I'm saying? And then from what the story was, that she used to rock with somebody that used to mess with what is his name? YSL Lucci, what's his name? One of his people.
YSL
Nut. And she did, see, it was like a personal vendetta with the nut case and all that. Yeah, she extra, bro.
Oh,
then
bro,
she a liar. And she
I didn't really know about that part.
Yeah, bro. And she was, allegedly sleeping with the other prosecutor, the black guy.
Yeah, I know about that part.
So she messy, bro. I don't like her. I ain't gonna cap. And I feel like she was after them. She was after YSL because of that nut situation. I think she made that a personal vendetta, bro. She was after them not for justice. It was for her own personal thing, bro. And that's why it didn't prevail for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else told, for the ones that told on whatever they did, they ain't got nothing to do with Thug and Yak and everybody else. That was y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put yourselves in that situation and told on yourself.
Right. I think I found the video. I think I found the video. Let me play it real quick, and I just want to get to that one part. This is this is going to be the video. Hold on, I just want to play that one part. Let me make sure. Okay.
Got it. Yeah, that's good. I don't even think I synced it.
I got it. I'm going to present it. I really hope I don't get no copyright, but we go.
You not, bro. I'm telling you, this ain't music, man. You can do a little quick. You know what I'm saying?
That this trial will be over far before 3 to 6 months have elapsed. I think.
What happened? Oh man, I gotta go through all of this. Oh man, hold on, my bad.
Morning, Judge Whitaker. I am requesting to be removed from the current case due to the length of this trial and how the state has handled this case. I can no longer be unbiased towards any decisions moving forward.
That's crazy.
Provided a glimpse of how the state presented its evidence, and I foresee another 3 to 6 months with the remaining defendants. Thanks. But then that's not what he really meant to send, because he said, I didn't mean to send this version, not the other one, with a minor correction. Hope all is well. Would you have a moment? Can you relay this email to the judge? Good morning, Judge Whitaker. I am requesting to be removed from the current case due to the length of this trial and how the state has handled this case. I will be biased towards any decisions moving forward. Yesterday, I provided a glimpse of how the state.
You heard that?
And I
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
6 months with the remaining defendants. Thanks. Now, this is the same juror who a few months back.
That's crazy, bro. She really said that, bro.
The case and provided no reason whatsoever, and so I just ignored.
That's when I knew the case was over. That's when I knew the case was gonna be over, bro. Like when one juror, but this was after Young Thug had already walked. But had this happened prior to Young Thug walking,
he probably wouldn't have took that deal. He probably wouldn't have took that deal. He probably wouldn't have took that deal, bro. But because you see what I'm saying? Like you said, if you got one juror like that, I feel because if you got one juror that think like that, it's at least 4 more that's thinking like that. At least 3. So you got to wait. Yeah, that's crazy. And they probably been thinking like that from the jump street since all the chaos.
From the jump,
you know. Yeah, man.
Yes. Yeah, man. So that's when I knew that the whole case would be over. Like when that juror came out and said and emailed the judge this, like, yeah, Gotti and all of them, they're like, oh no, we're taking this to trial.
Oh yeah, we going to trial. The lawyer was like, "Oh yeah, I know the lawyer." Like, "Oh yeah, this a done deal.
This is a win.
This a done deal."
Like they ready to go home. You made these people have a verdict over Thanksgiving. Now you want us to go into Christmas?
Like not happening. That's it. And it's now.
You made us miss Halloween with our kids. We couldn't do no trunk or treat.
They were trying to go to the crib, bro. They like, nah, let's go and get in this right now. Let's end this now, bro.
Exactly. So y'all made us go through that. Okay, prosecution team, we got you. And you know, thankfully, that's Fannie Willis' office. And guess what, man? It's, you know, after that juror wrote that letter to the judge saying that I could no longer be unbiased towards the prosecution, I knew then it was over with.
I'm wondering, not to change subjects a little bit, but I'm wondering what's gonna happen with this Fannie and Trump situation, because allegedly she's still saying she's going after him. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I don't honestly. She can try to go after him all she wants. Trump is gonna pardon himself.
Yeah,
like he has the he got I mean he got everything, like every judge, every prosecutor. So I mean, there's really nothing. Even if she go after him, what can he? There should be wasting
Nothing
the
she
state
can do, and they'll never. And this is what I said. They'll never put
funds.
a U.S. president in jail, bro. Do you know how that's gonna look to the world, bro? Wouldn't happen.
Shout out to
she ain't getting
Quila.
Trump.
Yeah, she says if she couldn't get YSL, she definitely can't get Trump. Hey, shout out.
I feel hit that, yeah, thanks. I feel that, but I just know she's still trying. Like she's still one of them cocky, you know. Just I'm not gonna drop this because he's the president type of mindset. You can just see her doing that, bro. And I just feel like it ain't gonna happen, bro. It's over with.
It's over with for her.
It's
like,
over.
Bro, you know how much money? Do you know how much money that they spent on this YSL trial alone?
Millions.
And they didn't get not one conviction. Only the people that pled guilty and that snitched on themselves to get a lighter sentence. Them the only people that they got.
I don't even think there was lighter sentences. I think a couple of them got like 15 years or some crazy. That wasn't no light sentence.
But they was facing like more. But I'm saying like they were the only people that signed off with the prosecution, that took the deal with the prosecution. All of them all of them snitched for no reason. Now, like, these people was found not guilty. Now you looking stupid. You made a deal with the prosecution, and now it's like, bro, what's like? And all these, all
with
them
with Thugger, he got
away.
so many stipulations with his. He can't even come back to Atlanta. He can't even be nowhere in the vicinity of Atlanta.
But the difference between Thug is like he had to take his. Like we can all agree, Thug had to take his because
ultimately they were looking at him like the boss, and they looking at him like he was the top boss. So he had to take that deal.
So he had to take it. So I'm not mad at Thug for taking it. A lot of people saying Thug should have waited. But when you're in the situation, it's different. So Thug had to take his, right? But he took his. And the rest of them, they got the walk, man. That's crazy. Gotti was facing an M case. You feel what I'm saying?
Look at Thug. This make me look at Gunna different though too a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm feeling like he was the least person to have like got his hands dirty and did anything, any real involvement with the situation. He was just an artist. You know, Gunna was not really like that. Bro,
he never had a prior or nothing.
Yeah,
and so you know what's so crazy?
He should have just waited. He should have waited. Gunna should have
waited. But in Gunna defense,
nah, Gunna should have waited.
He's never been locked up. Gunna never been locked up before. But you know
why? You know why we the people don't care? Because let's go listen to his music. He's so quick to time of stepping on somebody, wrapping up and all this. We ain't trying to hear that this your first time in jail. Nah, bro. You was out here playing in these streets, bro. So I'm just saying, I just feel like anybody should have waited, Gunna should have waited. He was the least person that actually like was a real criminal or, you know, allegedly and all this, bro. He should have waited. Now he got some weird probation and got to deal with all this crap. Like, stupid, bro.
Yeah, man. Gunna situation. I don't know, man. Cause see, like me, I ain't never been in a situation. So for him, I think Gunna was locked up for like what, 6 months?
About 8 months.
He was locked up 6 to 8 months, right? So I mean, the first opportunity that he took, I mean, to say that I don't know, because if it really wasn't a game, I mean, YSL, I heard little kids walking around saying YSL, you can't, and I think the point that the prosecution was trying to make, he's part of YSL. YSL is a gang, but in actuality, they were saying that YSL is not a gang. Anybody can go up to watch and make YSL. You got a Crip, you got a Blood. Crip and Blood can't be in the same organization, so they were saying that it can't be a gang. And they were saying that furtherance of committing crimes to furtherance within the gang, as far as like, if me and you hanging out, that's DJ Wu. If DJ Wu go do something, that's DJ Wu. That ain't got nothing to do with likable dialogue. You see what I'm saying?
Like with dialogue, the gang, they like, nah, bro.
Right.
They like, nah, we seen y'all together. We finna try to put y'all together.
Put y'all two together like the ringleaders. Yeah.
They be dirty.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing there. And they'll still be. I would look, bro. I'd have had my first share of being in trouble with the law. I literally look people in their eyes and I know they lying and they know I know they lying, bro. And these would be lawyers and prosecutors and like these people don't care, bro. They ain't really after the truth. They after the conviction, bro.
They after the conviction, definitely, bro.
That's
yeah,
it,
they after the
They don't want
conviction.
the truth.
That's
they
it.
don't care. They just want the conviction, bro.
It's how you can prove a case in a court of a jury. Whether it's the truth or it's a lie. Do you really believe OJ didn't do it? I don't know, but shit, I ain't gonna say. I'm just saying.
OJ was there when it happened if he didn't do it because he knew. That's what he knew. He knew.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like if you can prove a case to the court of a jury, and if you can prove a case to a jury in which the prosecution and this is another key thing that I want to share. Hopefully, I'm gonna share this with the channel too. I'm gonna play this video one more time, and I'm gonna share this with the channel because after the judge told the prosecution about what was being taken place, the judge told the prosecution, well, it's not the jury fault if you guys haven't supported the case enough to where they believe in you guys. Something along that nature. I'm going to play the video right now. I'm going to share that video real quick. And I'm going to be skipping through it to try to get it. To try to get the right one, but and let's see how it comes out. Because I want to play that part for you.
Yeah.
Hey, and when you got to go, DJ, let me know, bro.
Oh no, man, that was my little buddy wanted a high five before he left.
Oh, okay.
Since he's probable in the sentence, and so therefore I can we're assuring that this will probably go for the 2024 years, and therefore I can still stay on board.
Okay. Let me ask you a couple of other things as well. I know that you were instructed with some version of entering the case and considering the evidence with an open mind and not reaching any final conclusions until the trial is over with. Can you continue to assess the evidence with an open mind?
Given the information that we just discussed, and yes.
All right. Okay. And can
that's
you decide
this case
that's
him talking to the jury.
The evidence that is presented in the law that I give you, and not on whether you like or dislike anybody's presentation style?
Since you work that way, then yes, I can go along with that.
All right.
Bro, pause. Look at Shannon Stillwell's lawyer right here. Can y'all see my mouse?
I see it right here. Yep.
He's smiling, bro. He knows that he got the case.
He know,
He's
bro.
Smiling,
He
bro.
it, bro.
Look at him, bro. Watch his face. Like, I'm gonna try to zoom in some more. I'm gonna try my best, y'all.
All right.
When you be smiling, they just put the case. They just laid the case right on the table for you.
Do any of
look at him? He's even laughing, bro. Like
getting weak, bro.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. I'll excuse you to the jury room.
Now I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this one part.
Just briefly, Your Honor. I became aware last night after I got home that my request to the court to show the jury to pass around the bottles of the liquid, that was not. Thank you.
I understand wanting to give them samples, but I had to deny any for that. I wanted
to show y'all that one part.
I am requesting to be removed from the current case. See another 3 to 6 months.
Anyway, I wanted to show y'all that one part where the judge
not playing.
Exactly, but I wanted to show y'all that one part where the judge was like, "It's not the juror fault if you guys didn't fulfill the needs or make sure that the prosecution is so." What is it that they say? Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah,
and that's basically what. So the judge told him, "Well, it's not my fault. Well, it's not the juror's fault if you guys are unable to prove the case without a reasonable of doubt."
Yep.
In this video,
you got to prove it under reasonable doubt that this person did this crime. If you can't do that, then it's gonna be, you know, a hung jury or found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? They end up being not guilty. And it's basically because the prosecution, man, they started off crappy from the jump. And I feel like that judge played a part in it too before he got removed. Like they tried to, I feel like that's what happens every day in the court, bro. It's a judge and a prosecution working against the lawyer and the defendant, bro. Especially some of these people with big names, bro.
Yeah, and then I feel like what happened, I feel like what happened too is that the jury was able to see two different aspects of two different judges. You had Judge Gainesville and you had Judge Whitaker. And they were able to distinguish, hey, this judge is being fair. This judge right here isn't being unfair. Yeah. Right. So they went from being a biased judge. They went from having a biased judge to a fair and just judge, man.
Because I mean, she was fair across the board, like for
everybody, both parties.
Straight up, both parties. So I don't know. It was meant for her to be a judge. She fair. Straight up.
She's fair as hell. And she got on the defense attorney at times, but she was getting on the prosecution because she's seen the unfair tactics where they will withhold evidence and then bring it to the trial and present it. And the defense is like, hey, wait a minute, Your Honor, we didn't even receive this.
Right, we didn't even get they didn't even get it. They supposed
to combat it.
Yep. And you know they do that every day. They do that every day, Monday through Fridays. It's prosecution office. They do that every freaking day, man. Railroading and lying and conniving to get people locked up and swapping them out. Like it's just a slave trade and built into the criminal system now. That's how I look at it. Because once you go to jail, you get a number and you have to work.
Right. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We got like 33 people watching, man. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You got my boy DJ Woo Up&SMOKE reaction channel.
Oh yeah,
you got
I'm gonna have to get up out of here pretty much.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna have to get on up out of here. Gotta do this family thing. I had to just say my piece on the YSL situation, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. DJ Woo, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you, LD, man, for bringing me up on the platform, bro.
No problem,
next
bro.
time, man. We gonna lock in, man. I want to holler at you once you get up off. I'm gonna hit you up. I gotta holler at you.
All right, man. Yo, I'm free all this week, man. So you know, if you want to do something. Let's do something this week. I'm free all this week.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do the Javante press conference next, y'all. All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
appreciate. What's up?
Hey, honestly, I might jump back in here with you, but I gotta go do something real fast. But for sure,
okay.
I'm trying to watch that press conference. For sure.
Yeah. I got that press conference coming up next. I think it started at 3. But go ahead, bro. Just hit me up. Let me know what you want to do.
Boy. All right, Chad. I'm out of here, y'all. All right. Smoke. I'm out.
All right. Yeah, man. So that's my guy, DJ Woo Up&SMOKE reaction channel, man. But it's, like I said, man, this case is something to be said, man. A lot of people mad at Young Thug, but I just don't see why would they be mad, particularly really at Thug, because at the end of the day, Thug really had to do what was best for him at that presentment at that time. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, and those of y'all that are just now joining, I'm going to reiterate what I've said, right? So prior to Young Thug taking his plea deal, a juror came out after Young Thug took his plea deal. So Thug took his plea deal, and he did the best for with him, right? It's easy for us to say, oh, Jeffrey Williams should have stayed, Thug should have stayed, because Gotti got off. But you got to understand what Thug was facing at the time, right? So at the time, Thug was facing like all of these charges. They was going to, like, he was like the kingpin or Rico. Like, they was saying that he's the cause for everything. So the first opportunity that Thug was able to get out, he was going to get out. You know what I mean? And he got out, right? The prosecution and his team, they couldn't come to a conclusion as to far as reaching terms and reaching negotiations, right? And so Thug ultimately left it up to the judge discretion. And the judge let him walk, but also added some stipulations in which the prosecutor wanted and some stipulations in which his defendants, his lawyer team wanted it. Put them all together, let him go free. Now he got to walk a straight path for the next 15 to 10 years or whatever case it may be. Now, after Young Thug walks away and gets his plea deal, he then goes to after he walks away and he gets his plea deal, he then a juror comes forward, right? A juror then comes forward, and the juror says, hey, a juror then comes forward and say, hey,